What's going on, comic book people? Twice in 1 week. What's going on? It's been freezing in New York City, New Jersey, and it's raining today. It's miserable. So, I'm out in Queens and Bronx every day. So, what's the best thing that could happen? My friend calls me and tells me my CGC books came back. So, I actually went over and I met him. He's in Bayside. I met him for lunch, got my books, and I came home. So, I sent them out December 15th. CGC got them on December 21st. And I'm getting them back today. What is it? February 16th. So just shy of 2 months. No rush pass, no nothing. Last time I sent them out with him, I got him back in 30 days flat. But whatever. 2 months is still pretty decent. And he gets a 20% discount. So all in, I got 17 books graded. Pretty much all Silver Age. Maybe 2 or 3 of them are bronze. All in, it was $425. Got $85 off with his 20% discount, but then they bang you on shipping. It was $63. So back up. So I paid $408 for all this stuff to get done. I got everything pressed and cleaned by James O'Brien. He's a great dude. I met him on Facebook. He actually has a channel now. Murfinator was talking about him. I don't know if Murfinator found him because I suggested him or he just found him on his own. But either way, we've both used him and have nothing bad to say. The guy does a great job, very professional. Books are safe, come back great. I had 2 books. I had him break open, and he took care of. And you'll see the new grade, so you could see firsthand the improvement. Without further ado, let's kick it off. First book, Wonder Woman, first Silver Age Cheetah appearance. It just says Cheetah appearance. Doesn't say first Silver Age. It'd be cool if it did. Let me see. Can you guys see the grade? Yeah, you're good. Cream to off-white pages sucks. I paid $15 for this book, so easily it's worth. I don't even want to guess. I haven't checked GPA analysis. I would guess off the top of my head about $1.50. We got first appearance and origin of Parasite. Super Action Comics 340 off-white pages. Another book. I paid $5 for this book, and 8.0. Pretty good, pretty decent grades. Books from 1966. Moving on. I knew this was going to get this grade. I was hoping for a 9.2, but it had 4 color breaks on the spine. Other than that, book is tight. Primer, number 2. First appearance of Grendel and Argent. I don't know who Argent is, but anyway, I'm assuming the guy behind him. Off-white pages. One thing, man, it was I got really good grades on these books for being, they're all old books, so I wasn't expecting any 9.8s. But it's the guy was a color page and quality Nazi. I did not get one white page book. Everything is off-white to white or cream, which kind of stinks. But the price I paid for these books, I can't cry, because I bought a lot of these books raw. Anyway, moving on. What's next? All right, I got a couple of Green Lanterns I did. So first off, we'll do first appearance of Guy Gardner. He pulled an 8.0 off-white pages. That I'm stoked about. I paid probably $25 for this book. What's next? We got Green Lantern number 40. First, it's the it's the Golden Age crossover iconic cover. Pulled an 8.0 also, off-white to white pages. So really psyched about that. Got 2 more Green Lantern books. They go downhill from here grade-wise, but coolness-wise they go up. Number 16, first appearance of Star Sapphire. It's a great cover. When I first started collecting, her second appearance is a very similar cover, and I thought I hit pay dirt for $5. And then I realized I was the idiot, because they're very similar. But this is for issue 16. I got a 6.5 off-white pages. Not bad, I'll take it. Anything, Silver Age key issue, a 6 and up, I think is pretty great. And, the more valuable and rare the book, obviously, 3s and 4s are just as good also. First Tomar-Re. See, I always forget his name when I talk about this guy, and now I get the cheat sheet because it says it right there. Anyway, I've shown this before, so I got it. All these books I got cleaned and pressed. We've got a 4.5. I'll take that. Cool books. Issue 6. It's old, pretty old. Here's one I was going to sell, and then I said, you know what? It's a book you don't see every day. I'm not going to sell that. And then all the hoopla, and they started Supergirl's show and this and that. So first time Supergirl meets Superboy number 80, 7.5. It's a pretty solid grade for a book from 1960. It predates all the Marvel books. It's cream, but what can you do? Solid. It's a pretty cool cover too. Back, nothing going on. Anyway, moving on. This book, I was shocked. I paid like $10 for this book. I had a few other copies. This was by far my best one. And Sergeant Fury number 8, first appearance. It just says early Zemo, but this is really his first appearance. This and the Avengers issue 6, I believe. They came out pretty much the same time. But anyway, pulled an 8.5, so that's a pretty solid grade for this book. I'm really happy about that. Makes up for it because I sold my other 2 copies that were lower grade. But sweet. What else we got? We got 17 total. So I showed this before. I got a lot of comments on it. I got the Daredevil number 2 graded, and it came back what I expected. I was figuring 7. I was hoping for an 8, but 7.5. Cream pages sucks. That kills it. I've become like a page quality snob. I really want like white pages when I buy CGC books or CBCS. If they don't have white pages, it makes me hesitate to buy the books. So I'm gonna like sit and absorb like all these books after I do the video and see what I really want to keep and let go. Sometimes I'd rather blow out a few books I love and then just buy a really monster book at like a quality high grade. But we'll see. Who knows? This is all speculation. Moving on, we got Showcase, first appearance of the Atom and Origin. Well, first Silver Age, 6.5, respectable. I think I paid $100 for this book raw. I'm glad because there was one I was going to buy for $200, and it was a little lower grade. And then 2 weeks later, I came across this one. So $100 less, and it was a higher grade quality. You can't go wrong. It pulled a 6.5, so it's pretty solid. I think that's like a $400 book in that price level. What's next? Oh my God, this is my favorite book. Like, to find this book without, I don't know, for some reason this book just always has writing on it or damage, and like it's just like the kids just love to draw on this cover. But first appearance of Zod, love this book. I got this book for $50. I was so happy, and it came back as expected, 6.0, but it presents beautifully. It sucks it's cream, but just to have this cover clean with no writing or doodles, there's a little schmutz there, a little dirt. I guess he couldn't get it off. But he even told me, like, he wanted to be careful. The staples were really rough on this, and he didn't want to, mess around with it too much. But other than that, I'm happy. This is a keeper. It's just like a $400 or $500 book. And here we go. This is the book. I'm so happy. I was thinking 7.5. It pulled it. First Beast Boy. Boom, 8.0. This book is so hot. I have no idea why. I mean, I've never read Doom Patrol. I can only imagine. The book is so hot now. Like, imagine if they ever do announce a Doom Patrol or this guy in a movie. Forget about it. It's going to skyrocket. Because this book, in this grade, this is a $600 to an $800 book. Easy. I hate to say it. I paid $5 for this book. The guy didn't really know what he had. And when I bought it, it wasn't as crazy as it is now. It was probably worth maybe $75 when I got it for $5. But anyway, boom. Beast Boy. First Beast Boy, 8.0 all day. And we're winding down. We got 4 left. So this book, Jenny bought it for me for my birthday or Christmas, like probably 2-3 years ago. It was graded, old blue label. So here it is. It was Hulk 180, 8.5. Had it cracked, cleaned, and pressed. It pulled a 9. O'Brien thought it was going to get a 9.6. I'm more realistic. I was praying, and I was hoping for a 9.2. 9.4 would have been great, but I was saying at least a 9.2. But we got a 9.0. At least we bumped it half a grade, and we're in the 9s. So you can't complain. Let's see. Off-white to white pages, that stayed the same. And the clean and press, combined with it being an old blue label, they supposedly graded harder. Back then, we got it to the 9. I wanted the 9.2, but, what can you do? Winding down, another book I got for $5, but it came back. I'm pretty happy. 8.0, first Ocean Master. Movie's coming up. So that's good. The Judas grabbed the first Black Manta. So, if I would have never brought him in on this honey hole, I would be having both of them. But, you live and you learn. So that first Ocean... I think Ocean Master is going to be the key villain anyway. Because it's like his half-brother or whatever. Or he's like the true prince. So he has the jealousy. It's kind of like the Moses story. With the Pharaoh, And here we go. So I bought this book on eBay. Aquaman #1. Here it was, but I got can you guys see? It was a CGG, which is basically PGX before it was PGX. So, it was a 6.0 off-white pages. Got it cleaned and pressed. And look at that. Came back 6.5. So, we know PGX books are notorious for being graded loosely. So, the fact that it was a 6.0... I was thinking it was probably a 5.5 at best in CGC standards or CBCS standards. So the fact that I got it cleaned and pressed, and it was from the 3rd tier grading group, and I got it bumped up to a 6.5, I am happy. Because I was just praying it came back and stayed at least a 6. So we got it bumped up to a 6.5, so I'm happy all day. So that's enough. This is my second Aquaman. My other one is a 6.0. Both off-white pages. And then last but not least, I bought this on Facebook Raw. Probably a year ago. I saw it and the guy posted, I grabbed it instantly. I didn't hem and haw or argue. And he was Silver Surfer #4. He wanted $1.25. Shut up. Always a critic. You don't like Surfer? Anyway, Silver Surfer #4, 8.0. It pulled off-white pages, cream to off-white. That stinks. But that's it, Jimmy C. What did I pay for it? I'm sorry. I paid $125. I forgot if I talked to you. I told you. The dog just threw me off. Anyway, those are my CGC books. I just got them back. I'm really psyched. I'm going to go look at them and stare for the next hour, wasting my time. Hope everyone's doing well. And the guy's James O'Brien. I'm going to see if I can put the link in. And that's it. Have a good day, guys. Take care.